little bit of advice to students, young professionals as entering real estate. One would be, finding the right mentor. And I'm very fortunate to have quite a few mentors as I've been a part of the Eisenberg Foundation. But really, I think how you find that mentor, it can be very indirect. Probably not, just reaching out to them and saying, "Will you be my mentor?" But more so, finding that person, connecting with them, and building a relationship. I think that's very important. Um, Finding something that's interesting. When I travel, and I know one of my mentors will send photos back and forth. He's in real estate, part of the summit as well. I won't mention any names, but when I travel, I'll send a building, and he'll send one back to me when he's traveling. So it's kind of fantastic relationship, and ability to just kind of to run things by him, which has been really fantastic. So as much as you can, as you're looking for mentors, which is very important, they can kind of be a guiding post, but look for that person that you aspire to be. And if it's 10, 15, 30 years time, they kind of have the path and they can help you along in your path. So just be open, ask them how you can help them too. That's always, you might think that there's not a way for you to help them, but you can always reach out and see. You might have some insight that would help them.
When looking for a mentor, you should look for someone that's in a position that you see yourself being in 10, 15 years down the line. Make sure that they also want to mentor you because it has to be a two-way street. And if they're not willing to take time to give you advice, then it's not going to be worth it for you. So really make sure you find someone who's willing to give their time to you and give you advice, and someone that's in a position that you want to be in so that you can take their advice and see the pathway to the ultimate goal that you're looking for.
If you don't have a mentor, I advise you to get one as soon as possible. You always want to surround yourselves with individuals that are currently in the position that you aspire to be in one day. You want to look for someone that you consider a good role model, someone who believes in you, and someone who has the time to help you achieve your professional goals. A good mentor always provides great professional advice. They challenge you, they keep you focused, and most importantly, they hold you accountable. Plus, they have their own network of individuals that they can connect you with. And let's be honest, if you want to make it in this field, you have to network, network, network. So get you a mentor and thank me later.
I think finding the right mentor straight out of school is extremely important in finding your career path in real estate. I think it's important to find a field you'd like to be in and find someone that can help you along the way. I was fortunate enough to find a mentor early on in my career. He is now my partner, and I've learned so much from him. There's so many opportunities out there to find mentorship. Joining organizations like the Harold E. Eisenberg Foundation is also a good opportunity to find someone in real estate that's willing to help you out, show you the ropes, and give you some advice when needed as well too. My recommendation is from day one is to find someone you can call your mentor, work with them, ask questions, and find that right person to help you out along the way.
Mentorship is a critical part of your career development and helping your trajectory of your career, especially in the early years. But mentorship is incredibly rewarding for both mentors and mentees. It's important to remember that it's a two-way relationship. The beneficiary is not only the mentee. The mentor definitely has objectives and goals as part of the relationship, and you should too. As the mentee, think about what you want to get out of your relationship and your mentorships or your menteeships. Be clear and open and honest with your mentors about what you want to achieve and how your relationship is going to propel you to those achievements. Think about your mentor's goals as well. Also, be organized. Show up to your meetings with a written down agenda of topics that you want to cover after you share the niceties and kind of break the ice of the conversation. Your mentor will appreciate that. You've thought through the leading direction of the conversation. And set up regular meeting times. A come to an agreement with your mentor on the meeting cadence and ensure that you're checking in regularly. And it's important that your mentor and mentee relationships are natural and they're not forced. If you feel like the relationship is forced, it might be time to find a new mentor. And as you become a mentor yourself, you'll start to learn and realize what's natural and what is forced. You don't have to be limited to a mentor that's in your own sub-industry of real estate or real estate in general. Mentors can be across industries. They could be family friends, family, people that are not in real estate at all. And I think it's important to diversify the mentor relationships that you do have, because it gives you an opportunity to understand better what you want by getting input from a diverse array of folks.
Finding the right mentors to start your career is essential, and something that I've actually really benefited from personally in my experience. Most people think of mentors as senior professionals, but they can really be anyone that you look up to, that you enjoy spending time with, people that might not even be in your realm of expertise or specialty. Starting out in your career, you're really beginning a path of learning, trying to be better every day. And who better to learn from than other people who have walked the walk already, who have been tested and dealt with the similar challenges that you're going to face. Picking the right mentor relationships to focus on can be very challenging, but I think there are a number of good ways to approach the process. Some characteristics to look out for, so to speak. Strong character is essential in a good mentor. Honesty, integrity, intelligence, all great traits to focus on. Really, when it comes down to it, it can be one of those decisions that you just have to make with your gut. You kind of just have to meet as many people as you can and try to observe when there's kind of a relationship that could grow and deepen, and when you kind of feel like the personalities resonate. It's said that you become the average of the people that you spend your time with, so I really think it's important to not choose your mentors lightly.